A stranger. Ruddy skin, light eyes. At least a week's worth of beard frames cheeks that have seen too much sun. His brown hair is plastered to his forehead, and one chapped hand worries a dingy brimmed hat. In the other hand, he holds the lead rope of a stocky chestnut horse laden with saddle packs. His clothes are strange. Boots with thick soles and, buttoned to his neck, a heavy coat with 3 bright stripes along the hem. He has a pack on his back. The bell has long gone quiet. The boy who rang it stands on the wall above us, looking on with wide eyes. A watcher stands a stride away from the stranger, rifle in his right hand ready, but not trained on the man. The stranger stares at us, at the walls of the fortification behind us, and at us again. "You folks been here a while?" he asks, his eyes wide. His accent is strange. I can't tear my gaze from this man, can feel everyone around me staring the same. "As in a few decades?" Silence. His brow furrows. "Do you speak English?" Someone in the crowd clears their throat. "Yes." His face relaxes. "That's a relief," he says. "Wasn't too sure." He looks at the watcher beside him, at the rifle in the man's hands. "Well then, introductions first." He turns back to us and gestures to himself, speaking in a long, drawn-out kind of way. "Henderson. Robert Henderson. Pleased to make your acquaintance." He inclines his head, formal-like. "If you don't mind, I won't ask for everyone's name." He glances up, tapping the side of his head with his hat. "I'll never remember. Never forget a face, but names are a horse of a different color, you know. I'm more a details man, if you catch my meaning. Comes in handy in my line of work." He looks at us like he expects something. More silence. "Not a real talkative bunch," he remarks. He throws a quick look at the watcher again. "But that's never stopped me, especially when it comes to imposing. Speaking of, I don't suppose you'd let me shelter the night? My mare could use a rest, and I'd be grateful for a real bed." He tries a smile. "Pine boughs are only comfortable 3 weeks running. 4th week starts to wear a little thin." At this, people pull their eyes away to look round at one another. The watcher speaks, gesturing to the man with his rifle. "Je l'ai vu dans les bois." He saw him in the woods. A tall South Quarter man with a fish gut-stained apron steps forward. "Where did you come from?" he demands. The man's eyebrows rise, the humor fleeing his face. He points with his hat to the southeast. A low buzz starts in the crowd. A North Quarter woman points to the man's pack. "C'est quoi ça?" she asks. "This?" The man reaches behind and touches the leather, protective light. "My parchments. A compass, a sextant, my effects." Compass? Sextant? "Robert P. Henderson, cartographer," he says, like it explains everything. His brow creases at our wide-eyed stares. "I'm a map maker," he says, "contracted by the Dominion to map the way west." Inside the ceremonial hall, the man, Henderson, is relieved of his jacket and given a chair and a cup of cooled wild mint tea. At least 100 people crowd into the space, straining to get a look at our strange visitor. A South Quarter woman stands a distance away with more tea. The watcher who found him lingers close, eyeing the man's pack suspicious-like.